Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my first ever pick a card reading. I had seen lots of requests for this in the comments and I was sort of wondering what they were, so I went and investigated and oh my god, they're so much fun. So I've concocted my own little piles here. So starting with the amethyst, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 ending here at the fluorite, okay? So use your intuition to guide you to which pile you're to choose, and the cards will give you some extra advice on the last part of October leading up to Halloween, okay? So I'll try and put the timestamps below so that everyone can see where each pile is. So we're going to start off with number 1, which is this pile. Oh, this is an interesting one. Okay, so pile number 1, we have the 10 of Swords, Judgment, Page of Wands, the Lovers, Butterfly Maiden, and for the guidance we have, I am a spirit having a human experience and I'm here to get closer to love, which is interesting because we have the Lovers. So there's definitely a very, very intense transformation for you guys that have picked number 1. I can see with the 10 of Swords and Judgment, something ended that was quite hard on you. You're going through a very tough end. It was a decision that had to be made for the greater good. It may have been a decision where you had no choice, but there has been a clearing of energies, a clearing of negative energies, and there's something new on the horizon for you. As we can see with the 10 of Swords, the sun is beginning to rise again. And in fact, rising from the ashes is very much this energy. It's very Scorpio-phonic. You could be dealing with a Scorpio person, but it's very much a phoenix rising from the ashes, much like the butterfly. The transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. This has all occurred for the greater good. You can see here with this, it's important to be spiritual and accept that what it is that has ended is drawing you closer to love. And it really, really is, because I can see with the Lovers and the Page of Wands, a new love interest may be coming into your life quite soon. And it could be a fire sign, it could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, or it could be a Gemini. But I'm thinking for a lot of you, there's news. There's somebody new and exciting coming in. It's not guaranteed to be a life-changing long-term experience, but it's something that's very fun after the 10 of Swords and the Judgment energy. Something very childlike in its naivety, something very fresh, something very carefree and innocent is coming towards you in your love life. A romantic option that you're excited about, somebody who's very outgoing and very energetic and joyous and very attractive. The Page of Wands is an attractive person. Someone who is not afraid to go after you, someone who's not afraid to call you up and see you. This is very much fun-loving energy, something very exciting. And it's interesting that these cards, to me, suggest Scorpio season. So it could be meeting somebody during Scorpio season. Maybe you've recently had a breakup and you've cleared the energy for somebody that will appreciate you. Maybe somebody really, really, really hurt you. And you're going through this deep, dark transformation right now and you're just hoping for some light relief. It seems to be coming towards you. The Page of Wands and the Lovers here. Someone worth getting exciting about seems to be coming through for you. It can also indicate a job that you really love coming up on the horizon. Maybe you've recently lost a job that you really liked. And maybe something new is coming in with the Page of Wands. News is coming forward. So now deck number 2. Let's see what we have. The advice. Oneness is my true nature. Very zen. Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. I can see writers here. Yes, people that are creative. Cups can be actors, musicians, creative writers, especially with the Ace of Swords here. Now, interesting. We have a King of Cups and a Knight of Swords, 2 very distinct personalities. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. There's communication. Someone's coming in quick with a message for you and you're not sure how to receive it. Someone's coming at you really, really, really quickly and you don't know what to do about it. They want to talk and you don't, or vice versa. One person wants to talk and the other person is shut off. This could be somebody returning during the Venus retrograde period. Somebody that had your heart. They may have hurt you because the Knight of Swords comes in and out quite quickly. And this guy's got his guard up. The Ace of Swords is all about speaking your truth, cutting to the heart of a situation. Someone really needs clarity and the other person's withholding it. It's very frustrating. This also kind of looks to me with the arts card. You know those scenes in the movies where the guy shows up outside the girl's window with a CD player or a boombox and he's playing a song? It's like expressing yourself through song. This is definitely someone creative is definitely watching this. Expressing yourself through poetry, expressing yourself through writing. You know, the pen is mightier than the sword, and we have the Ace of Swords here. So I'm sensing that maybe somebody actually said everything they felt and the other person left them on red. And now the other person's really frustrated. Maybe you're leaving somebody on red. Maybe you're hoping for communications, but you are hoping from communications from somebody you blocked, or you're trying to get through to somebody online and they're not there anymore. And you want to talk about your feelings, but they're not having it, or someone wants to talk about their feelings with you and you're not having it. And it's almost like these pentacles just need to be dropped in order to have this conversation. But because this guy is rushing at this poor critter with a sword and a horse, no wonder he's scared. This guy's coming in all guns blazing. You can see how fast he's going because the trees are sort of blurry in the background, and this guy's just sitting there like, nope, you're not getting my pentacle. And no wonder, because if someone was charging at you in a full suit of armor and a sword, I mean, you'd probably not even sit your ground. You'd probably run or hide or something. So the best way if you're dealing with this situation is to drop the armor. I feel like people aren't being completely who they are in this scenario because they're scared of getting hurt. Both parties. This guy has to be up on a horse with a sword in order to get his point across, and this guy has to block himself with his money. This lies in being open to communication, offering your emotions without your armor on. Seems to be the key to this one. Interesting. Now, number 3. It's a magic number. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free that I am. That's beautiful. It's a hummingbird, isn't it? Sekhmet, be strong. You're stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Wow, it's an interesting combination, actually. Wow, something legal. We have the scales twice. We have the Six of Pentacles and Justice, both with the scales. Fairness. Could be dealing with a Libra person. Could be dealing with a legal case. Some of you have been trying to help someone that's not accepting it, and you're losing patience. Four of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, offering help and offering assistance. Possibly being rejected. Maybe you gave more in a relationship than the other person. Maybe they were just taking and then they just suddenly, you realised you weren't being appreciated. There's a problem with give and take, but it's about to be evened up, which is wonderful. So have faith in this situation. This is what these cards are asking you to. Your strength and your faith assures a happy outcome. Things have been unbalanced or imbalanced. Things have not been equal give and take. You've not been getting as much as you've been giving, or you've not been receiving as much as you'd like to. With Justice and the Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there is a message of some kind that indicates fairness and balance. Equality is restored. Now, this could be in the workplace. Maybe you've been putting in so many hours and you feel like nobody's noticed, and then suddenly you're offered a promotion. with justice and the Knight of Pentacles here, particularly if you work in law. There seems to be good news, especially if it's legal or involving a Libra person. Seems to be a balancing of the energies. Now, Venus is going to be retrograding into Libra on Halloween night. This could indicate a change in balance. Maybe with the Scorpio energy, with Venus and Scorpio retrograding, you've not been getting as much passion from others as you've been giving out, or you've been trying to give out. The relationships maybe just haven't been meeting your standards. The full moon in Taurus may also be asking you to think about your finances and whether or not you're saving enough money with the Six of Pentacles here. Be open to receive, be open to offers. I think with the Four of Cups, the message is, take the frigging cup. Like, just take it. You're being offered something out of nowhere. And sitting under a tree and rejecting it with your arms crossed isn't going to get you anywhere. The Knight of Pentacles is coming in with something solid here, something worth listening to, something worth accepting, something that offers you a chance to feel an equilibrium, a chance to feel like things are on an even keel. There's a positive offer coming in here after a period of rejection. Maybe it's a new love interest, or maybe it's a new job opportunity, but there seems to be an offer coming in for you guys that have chosen number 3 that really seems to suit, okay? So, number 4. Let's see what we've got. I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. Wow. Oh, and a golden opportunity, Yamanya. Important doors are opening for you now. Walk through. Oh my goodness. They really are. The Magician. You're manifesting stuff. You're manifesting so many opportunities, especially if you're a water sign. Queen of Cups and the Page of Cups. There could be a new romance coming in. Maybe you've manifested the person of your dreams. Could be a water sign or a Gemini. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Or someone just very romantic. Something that can grow. And for a while you've been feeling a bit trapped in your situation, and now you're being offered something special. And it's important you take it. It's important you acknowledge it. With the Eight of Swords here, she's not very open, is she? I mean, she's really not open. She's all tied up and blindfolded, and she's not looking at stuff the way it really is. She has no idea what's going around her. She can't move. She's so afraid. And how could she walk through a door? If an important door is opening, how could she walk through it? She'd have to hop through it first and foremost. And she'd probably walk right into it because she's got her blindfold on. There is a need here to be open. The Queen of Cups, she's willing to walk through the door. She could walk through the door with her cup. There's being an offer presented to you. And I think for a lot of you, it's romantic. Someone that really has a crush on you. For those of you that have picked this deck. Someone's got a really extreme crush. They think you're magical. And I think you might think this person's magical. If you don't know anybody, there's definitely somebody coming into your life too that's offering you a romantic opportunity. And they're quite a wordsmith. They have a way with words. They're very complimentary. They may actually be very prone to flattery. But there's a sincerity to this. They do think you're special. There's a very special link here. And I think it's something that's been on your wish list for a while. It could occur as Jupiter moves signs. You could be dealing with the Pisces. Just look at the little fish popping his head up out of the cup. I don't know if any of you are familiar with The Simpsons, but there was a fish popped up and started singing Homer Loves Mindy whenever he had a crush on the woman at work. And it was sort of an infatuation. It's kind of like that. It's like a Homer Loves Mindy. There's a real infatuation with somebody here. There's also a lot of, if you aren't currently involved with somebody, there seems to be a re-spark of the magic, like making things happen. You're coming across as very attractive to the person that you're with. But I see this as an opportunity because of, obviously, the card that says it's an opportunity. That's very, 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 very important. There's magic in the air for you near Halloween time. Definitely something that you've wanted to seems to be coming true. Definitely seems to be regarding the water signs though it could just represent the sun moving into Scorpio water sign. and all the water sign planets at the moment. You're manifesting something you wanted, and I think you're going to be pretty happy about this. If you're in the Eight of Swords moment right now, keep your eyes and ears open, because opportunities are presenting themselves, and all you have to do is be there. All you have to do is show up. Now, pile 5. True healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Oh, medicine woman, you're a channel for divine healing power. Interesting. Okay, so we have temperance. Healing indeed. You guys are working on yourself. 8 of Pentacles and temperance. You're working on healing that inner child, Page of Wands. In fact, I don't believe this. You've got the 8 of Pentacles twice. Definitely working on yourself. Some of you may be studying medicine, actually, or studying your spirituality, studying your healing power. Some of you may be healers. Some of you may be working on your intuition and channeling, good Lord, your inner guidance system. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius person. There could be a healing of rifts between fire and water signs. There could be a rekindled relationship. There could be a healing between a severed relationship. I feel like you're healing yourself, and in terms of your life, it's offering you opportunity to heal other relationships. You know, sometimes in life, relationships exit our life when we're not fully healed, and they come back whenever we've done that healing. So you're working on yourself at the moment. And don't be surprised if the more kind you are to yourself, the kinder others become towards you, or the more opportunities you have with others to build bridges and mend fences. There's a very, very strong sense of healing. I mean, that's what medicine does. It heals you. And to see true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. You guys are doing some real inward work on yourself. You're focusing on you, and that's great. That is exactly what you need to be doing. And for some reason, with the Page of Wands coming in, it's opening doors to others for conversation. It's making your relationships more fun, more carefree. You're having more direct conversations with others because you're being true to yourself. And when you're true to yourself, you can be true to somebody else, and they can be true to you. And if they're not true to you, then that's their issue. But there's none of that here. This is all about healing between yourself and your soul. And possibly a fire sign. But you're putting in the work and you're starting to see results. I feel like a lot of you that have picked this pile 5, you're really introspective at the moment. You're making discoveries. Temperance is known as the unsung hero of the tarot deck. And that's just what she's doing here. The number 14 may be significant. But under this end of October period for you, it's okay to take a little time to yourself and accept that you've maybe been upset. You know, you've been upset over a situation. Venus in retrograde energy is like that. It can make you reflect on the relationships that have come and gone, and the mistakes that we've made and the mistakes that others have made. And it is giving you permission to feel the way you feel. And then something beautiful happens with temperance here. You feel more complete. You feel more balanced. And good things come in. Good news comes in. Maybe good news comes in for you that's healing. Or maybe you address your inner child wounds. Lovely healing energy here. These cards are all very compatible. Definitely focus on yourself and what it is that you have to offer. And if you're upset, let yourself be upset and know that a brighter day is on its way with the Page of Wands here. So I hope you guys enjoyed that pick a card reading. I had fun doing it. Let me know in the comments if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.